Infinite Profit System, 100% free system, Big Dog Forex Report. What a great system! Many moving parts, well thought out. It's like putting on color 3D glasses when I've been looking at black and white photographs. The movement pops out, and the relevant parts are put in place. It makes for a much more objective approach. I went through the scalper setup, and when I opened my MT4 and started looking at the charts, I happened to see one which looked like having the scalper criteria for a trade. Well, a demo account, let's try it. Within 30 minutes I had made more than from many trades before with other system. Thank God for a dream comes through. I believed God creates this system because of me. I am ready to learn the way up and promises to use the opportunity with humility. I appreciate your passion, wisdom and kindness in developing these tools, thanks. Just a quick update, I have just caught my first sniper trade and it played out perfectly as expected, hit my first 3 targets and just missed hitting my 4th, but was still closed in a small profit through proper trade management as you teach in the modules. Genuinely am super excited to see where your generosity can take us all involved in this process. It genuinely is much appreciated. Just another quick update, I have finally got some time off work again to spend practicing on the charts again with the sniper method and came across 2 setups early today which I had placed 5 targets on across both and managed to close all 5 out in profit. Would just like to show some appreciation for being given the opportunity to work with some of the best in the game plus the best system. Also, I am very excited for the future and you should feel proud that you are giving so many people such hope within such a hard industry to master. First, I want to say job well done with the infinite profit solution model. I have experience trading Forex, and at first, I thought there is really not much in the duality model that I have not already seen. Envelopes, Bollinger Bands, support and resistance zones, MACD and stochastics. However, you have put the model together with settings that appear to work very well when rules are followed for setups. My first duality trade was a 60 pip winner. These indicators are amazing, especially the duality A plus B. In the last 3 weeks I have been quietly excited and I am feeling very positive about my future. Thank you Adrian for sharing this great system. Excellent website and you are a good communicator. The perfect formula. This one is a winner. I am blessed, excited, and thrilled to be a part of the Castle Inner Circle. I have been trading Forex for the past several years, mainly on demo accounts, but I had more losers than winners and didn't trade much on live accounts. I am super excited about the infinite profit solution system and I am committed to turning my losing trades into winners. I am very impressed with what I have seen thus far. It looks like with all of the indicators that it should be easy to spot potential trades. Thank you so much Adrian for this fantastic system. Just tried a demo this morning and was blown away. I can't stop raving about duality. It sure gives me confidence when trading. This is certainly the best I have ever seen. And I have seen and bought heap. I did a turtle seminar in the early 90s. And duality is far better than turtles. All the indicators are designed so well, they provide excellent signals with many nuances and different ways of trading them. Probably in the future webinars. My demo ACC is doing well, 88% strike rate and looking forward to trading live for the first time ever. Appreciate and thanks. I have tried many systems over the last few years and all they did was confuse me. Thank you for such clear and concise instructions. I have studied your modules and am getting a clearer picture of how to trade. You sir are an inspiration and a great teacher. Infinite Profit Solution is working really well for me so far. My live account was at £4,630 on Monday the 5th of August and it is now at £6,287 and 3 pence on the 16th of August. I've been trading for a few years with mixed results and this is by far the best system I've ever used. I'm not getting too confident and just taking sniper trades and only when the market seems to be moving well. I hope all of us have success with this. Thanks, John. Hi everyone. Here are my thoughts on this system. Wow, my first ever live account and my first ever wins. Back to back I traded 6 times and all trades came in winners. Albeit small trades. Started with £400 account and placed 0.06 on each trade. Followed all the rules systematically today and wow, what a result. My account is now £440. As I have never traded before, I went with the system and all the rules without question. This system rocks. If I can do it, anyone can. After going through all the modules and webinars and learning the system, it was so easy to see the setups forming. If you follow the rules, this system is amazing. Had time to follow the trades and place my stop losses until my targets were hit. I don't have to wish any of you luck as the system worked so well. There is no luck required. Thanks Adrian for this awesome opportunity to work with your system, and you. Bay Denki Manir dit as Angeluflik. We can all do this. Speak soon to you all. I enjoyed your content for this webinar and it was very helpful in guiding me to get my mind around the template and indicators, and I'm very enthusiastic for the upcoming webinars. I can now see the simplicity of the system. That said, I loved the webinar and am looking forward to the next and more. Again, I'm honored to be included in and as a new Castle Inner Circle member. I am really happy to be part of this beautiful community. I am still practicing in demo, and let me tell you that from August 11th 2 p.m. till yesterday at 3 p.m. I made $1,500 having 15 profitable trades out of 18. Let me tell you that before I joined your group I was in negative every day, very depressed, feeling no hope. I am going to stay in demo for 1 more week using your advanced method you taught us today and the other 4. I am almost tearing of happiness because this is really working for me. God bless you, dear Adrian. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I just completed webinar 10, very nice. What I like most about the advanced webinars is that you are providing valuable insight as to how you would trade as a mentor. So, for me, seeing how your mind trades is awesome. Also, I want to thank you for Forex Wealth Strategy. Awesome stuff. Have a great day, peace. Another successful trade today, although L only placed 3 positions as L thought resistance was just too far away. Still good profits though. I just waited for everything to turn green on dashboard and then entered. Took this trade just after 7 p.m. Thailand time, which was New York Open. A nice sniper trade that hit all 4 targets for good profits. Loving the course and webinars.
Hi there, I'm Adrian Jones and I have another terrific system for you. As the head coach at Tradeology.com, I get to see a lot of systems, and this is a good one. I'm really overwhelmed with the feedback in the comments below and people contacting me directly. Remember, I'm giving away 3 prizes to the value of $750 to the best comments. I know there is a lot going on in the world right now, and I believe it's more important than ever to try and secure an independent income for yourself. Remember that below on this page you can download the system manual and installation files. You'll also find our Iron Eagle system below should you not yet have had the chance to try it out. Okay, let me switch over to show you more details about the Big Dog system and how you can trade it. The Big Dog Forex system. The system itself is based on the concept of identifying reversal points in the market and entering on new emerging trends. The system relies on a combination of standard and custom indicators that are applied to our charts in a unique manner and used to generate trade signals. The Big Dog Forex trading system can be traded on all time frames and all available currency pairs. The system itself requires very little input, is easy to learn, and would be a good fit for both beginner and experienced traders. The system is reliable and performs exceptionally well even on lower time frames. The 1 hour and the 4 hour time frames are recommended. However, the system can be traded also on the 5-minute and 15-minute time frames too. The chart template is included in an auto installation wizard that accompanies this report. Simply double-click on the downloaded exe file to start the installation wizard, then follow the prompts to install the system onto your MT4 trading platform. Let's move on to the components of the system. The Big Dog Forex system consists of the following indicators: swing points indicator, EMAs, and MACD. Here's what they will look like on a chart. You have your swing points, your EMAs, and your MACD. Now the swing points and moving averages will be used to determine the trend. If the purple EMA is above the yellow EMA, that means we have an uptrend. If the purple EMA is below the yellow EMA, that means we have a downtrend, and we'll get to see that shortly. So let's look at the swing points now. In order to define a swing low point for our purposes, we are looking to see a dark red dot below the price, as in the image. Swing high points for our purposes are determined by taking an opposite view. Therefore, a dark red dot will appear above the price, again as in the image. Let's have a look at the buy trade rules. Number 1. At least 2 swing points must appear on the chart. Swing low followed by a lower swing low, as in the image. 2. Purple EMA must cross above the yellow EMA, as given as an example in the image. 3. The blue MACD line must cross above the red signal line on the MACD indicator, again as shown in the image. 4. A candle has to close above the yellow EMA, again as in the image. 5. Once all the conditions have been met, enter the buy trade. 6. Place the stop loss a few pips below the most recent swing low. 7. Place your take profit the same distance away from your entry as your stop loss, that is, for a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Right, let's move on to the sell trade rules. 1. At least 2 swing points must appear on the chart, swing high, followed by a higher swing high, as shown in the image. 2. The purple EMA must cross below the yellow EMA, again as in the image. 3. Blue MACD line must cross below the red signal line on the MACD indicator, again as in the image. 4. The candle has to close below the yellow EMA. 5. Once all the conditions have been met, enter the sell trade. 6. Place a stop loss a few pips above the most recent swing high. 7. Place your take profit the same distance away from your entry as your stop loss, that is, for a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Let's have a look at some examples. Let's have a look at a buy trade example. This is a buy trade example on the Aussie USD currency pair 15-minute time frame. First of all, I waited for the 2 consecutive swing lows to appear. The second swing low had to be below the first one. Next, I had to see that the purple EMA crossed over the yellow EMA. After that, I checked to see whether the blue line on the MACD indicator was above the red line. Then I checked if the price had also crossed above the yellow EMA. It did, and it closed above the yellow EMA, which meant it was time to enter the trade. Stop loss was placed a few pips below the most recent swing low, and the take profit level was set the same distance away from the entry as the stop loss for a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. The target was reached very quickly, making it another successful trade. Let's have a look at a sell trade example. This is a sell trade example on the pound USD currency pair 4-hour time frame. First of all, I waited for the 2 consecutive swing highs to appear. The second swing high had to be above the first one. Next, I had to see that the purple EMA crossed below the yellow EMA. After that, I checked to see whether the blue line on the MACD indicator was below the red line. Then I checked if the price had also crossed below the yellow EMA. It did, and it also closed below the yellow EMA, which meant it was time to enter the trade. Stop loss was placed a few pips above the most recent swing high, and the take profit level was set the same distance away from the entry as the stop loss, a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. The target was reached very quickly, making it again another successful trade. At this stage, you should have a clear vision of how you intend to get started trading the Big Dog Forex trading system. Before you set off though, I'd like to leave you with a few final thoughts that will help you get the most out of trading this incredible trading system. Remember that there is no such thing as a perfect trading system, and you will experience some losses. Always be on the lookout for opportunities to move your stop loss to break even. This will ensure that you remove all the risk from any open trades you may have. Of course, there will be many occasions where you might also get stopped out early, but you should not lose anything in the process. You will also want to use the manual exit strategies as often as possible so that you can bank profit at every opportunity and not run the risk of watching trades turn against you. You will do well to avoid trading in very quiet market conditions. When price is moving horizontally, there is very little movement in an upward or downward direction, so be wary of placing too many trades during these times. Always stick to the busiest trading sessions. London and New York are generally busiest, and focus on trading the currency pairs that you are most familiar and comfortable with. This trading system can be applied to all markets, and I'm certain that it will find a place for it in your trading arsenal. I wish you success with the system, and remember that you can comment below with what you liked about the system and join us to be first in line with new announcements.